Captain, good to see you. You hear the rumor about Aurora's dowser?
Dismissed? Of course. We have a general who's dying to hear if it's true. It would open a door to recover what was taken from us.
Tell your general he can stop dying then. I took a tablet from an Aurora messenger. Confirmed everything.
Where Victor failed, you succeeded. And it is exactly what our military commanders will think. Colonel's going to have trouble keeping support in the assembly with that out there. Well done, Lieutenant.
I can't believe it, Zach, but you did it. They just told me an influential assembly member wishes to chat with you. I think he's leaning toward giving Victor the boot.
I don't know if it's worth the risk. What if I get caught in public? There's still a bounty on my head.
If this meeting goes well, not for long. Plus, he's asked to meet discreetly in front of the curiosities. I don't think he's trying to start a brawl in a crowded public joint like that. Just tell the truth, and it'll be bye-bye, Victor.
Captain, good to see you.
Well, looks like our allies have finally gotten the people riled up. Everyone's screaming about all the shit Victor's done. He's gonna be shitting himself about now.
Especially since the Assembly is gonna start voting against him.
If nothing else, members of the Assembly are opportunists. The second they smell blood.
Hey, the match...
Hello there, Zachariah. What do I owe the pleasure?
What does the man want?
Quiet. Shut up. Scum sent me to free you and bring you to the Underworks. You should be able to get out from there.
Scum sent you? Yes. Thank you. They had stopped hoping they could ever escape. They will follow you wherever you lead. If they go that way, man, they will die. They must go to the Underworks like Man said earlier.
Here we go. Through this trapdoor, you'll reach the Underworks, and from there, the canyons. The mutants and merchants will be more than happy to take you in, and bring you to Mutant Valley. Go on. You're free now. Are you the chief around here?
He is, yes. I am the chief of those who do not willingly bow to men. Do you wish to punish me?
We are here to help you organize an escape. You can trust Zachariah Mancer. He has saved many of our people already.
Beg? But I thought... Oh, you were playing a fool. Smart.
I was Beg, but I come to you as Phobos.
Phobos, the legend himself. And to think we had pegged you for a drooling Dumbo. Sorry, sir. I feel like I'm dreaming. A human? Offering to help us? I won't say no, but I hope I don't wake up soon. I need explosives so we can blast our way into the underworld. But I cannot make any here. They would spot any contraband on me right away. If you can find explosives, we'll be able to make a hole big enough for us to escape through. And I need to warn some groups. You'll also need to give a rousing speech. Many of them are terrified of disobeying humans. But maybe they'll listen to you. Anyway, there's one last problem.
What?
We have a mole. There's a brother here who works for the humans. I haven't figured out who, but if we don't flush him out, our escape plan will have failed before it even began.
Any idea how to blow his cover?
Not sure, but if the human brings up our legendary icons, like Phobos or Scum, he might try to overdo it, and sing their praise to the moons.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This is still so odd, but I thank you.
Hello?
What does the man want?
I just want to know more about Phobos and Scum, if you wouldn't mind talking.
He knows nothing of those names. Those names are not from the pen.
All right. You don't want to get out of here, do you? Why?
He does. He wants... If we try to leave, we will be killed like dogs.
Look, no need to decide. You had enough time to think?
Yes, but I'm...
Believe it or not, a lot of you have gotten out of here and are living freely now.
Some escaped.
I have a feeling you do know Phobos. You know how many times he's fled the city, helped others like you be free?
That is true, but back then he knew me as Beg.
Yes, I recognize you, Beg. But... you are Phobos?
I am. And what my friend is telling you is true. I have escaped this city many times.
And he's done it alone, which you won't have to do. You'll find help every step of the way. You'll be fine. I know you're scared you'll get caught, and what'll happen to you if you do. But if you take the underwork, you'll reach the place merchants keep their sand sails. They're your allies. They'll help you escape. You heard of Mutant Valley?
They talk about it like it was paradise. Like a dream. A dream that may not be more than that.
It's as real as your scars. I've seen it. I've been there. Only mutants live there, free and in peace. There's a crater covered in lichen. No guards, no whips, no forced work. Mutants that are happy. Don't you deserve that too?
I can't stay here while my brothers escape. Tell the chief, I am ready to break free too.
Hey,
Hello, man. Can he help you?
if you can tell me about Scum and Phobos, maybe.
He has never heard those names.
If you're not a mole, why didn't you try to escape with the rest?
He is scared. He has seen brothers caught trying to do so. The brothers were beaten, and worse, there is no escape. There is only death.
I'll give explosives to your chief. When I give the order, he'll make a breach leading to the underwork. And by going that way, your people can slip into the canyon undetected. No patrols, no violence, and you can finally be free.
Explosives! If we could smuggle that in, then... Yes, we could. Yes, I'm beginning to believe. Maybe we can succeed. Count me in.
Hi.
Hi. What can he do for the man?
He can tell me what he knows about Phobos and Scum.
He knows only they're mutant rebels. Escaped with many mutants to create a mutant nation that is the enemy of Mother Abundance. Traitors who were hiding far from here. Somewhere he does not know.
Well, looks like we found our mole.
It's crazy to think how much they've been broken, that even the idea of fighting for freedom scares them. At least you convinced them, though. Just cross your fingers they reach Mutant Valley without any problems.
Hi.
Zachariah, to what do I owe this privilege?
I helped free your brothers.
Everybody? Did you save everybody?
Yeah, every one of them, safe and sound.
Oh, Zachariah, Zachariah, you are priceless. All the lives you have saved, all the good you've done, thank you. However, with my thanks, may I also ask another favor?
Of course.
Our growing nation is still trying to find itself. We can't continue to endure something that we feel is not true, but at the same time we have this yearning to look to the past to help explain our creation.
And you want me to help with that somehow? I'm not sure.
We are undertaking research in attempt to understand the ties that still bind us to the settlers.
Ah, and you want relics?
Yes, to understand our connection to the past. But not just any relics. I've heard of 2 particular relics that might enlighten us, that might point to mutation before the turmoil, and that could finally cement our understanding.
Not the kind of relics you find in a thief's inventory.
No, from what I've heard, one's in Ophir, the other Noctis.
Alright, I can try to find them for you, but just trust me. More often than not, relics don't give you the answers you hope they will.
Greetings, Zachariah.
Zach, can we need to talk. Alone.
Sure. What's going on?
I want to keep investigating. Remember what we found in the archives? The secret military shit and Eos Chasma?
Yeah. So how do you want to do this?
We gotta find a way to get into the military archives in Ophir and steal some files.
We don't even know where these files are, Amelia. But maybe I know someone who could point us in the right direction. Eliza Major, my former captain, would have access to all of them.
Ask her to read them and tell us what the hell's in there then. After that, we just gotta get back to the rover and make trails for Eos Chasma.
That road must have been taken dozens of times, Amelia. If your father was there, we'd have found him by now.
That's not true, Zach. Nobody takes that road anymore. Not with the shadow paths. There's no reason to take the rovers that way since the area's already been mapped out. All he wanted was to find that kid. We should take that road, Zach. Please.
Sure. If that's what you want to try. You know it's been a long time though, Amelia. The odds of us ever finding him alive...
They don't exist, Zach. He's dead. I know that. Honestly, I just want to know why. Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks. I'm gonna need some explosives to help the mutants escape through the underworks. You have any?
Good thing you asked the only girl on this planet who always carries a little nitro in her pocket for just such an occasion. I can make you some explosives, but not something I can do just anywhere. I could do it in my shed. Got reagents in there and enough room to work. It'll keep things safe. Relatively speaking.
Hello, Phobos.
Hello, Zachariah. What can I do for you?
You wanted me to look into something?
You probably remember that someone turned in my mother. She was one of our backers in Ophir. Without her, our plans to smuggle out our brothers are quite impossible to happen. And I miss her a lot. And then there was Kane's attack while we were about to seal the deal with that Aurora official. Someone turned us to our enemies once again. This can't be sheer coincidence. Someone is trying to slow down our effort and impede our cause. Beyond the fact that what happened to my mother deserves vengeance, I must stop the one who is behind those betrayals, or he will end up making our young nation lose.
Are you thinking of someone in particular? Maybe Kane's men? After all, he did step in to scuttle the negotiations with the merchant.
No, only a few people knew my plans, and even fewer my mother's identity. Especially not Kane. He must have been given information on the negotiator. I don't have a name, unfortunately, and that's why I'm asking for your assistance. It's probably someone close. Someone who lived in Ophir with a good excuse to travel to Noctis often. You're good at investigation. I've seen you at work. Help me find the culprit and stop him from doing any more harm.
Can't help him right now. I gotta finish the stuff I've already started for others.
Look around.
Come on, guys, let's get him!
Unfortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Repent! We won't have access to the Blue Paradise, so...
I had something else in mind.
Zachariah, you look good. Better than I. As if that was hard to accomplish.
Hey.
Hey, back.
Hi, Nisha.
Hi, Zach. Everything all right?